Thank you very much for inviting me to participate in this workshop. Actually, I am also happy that you gave me floor as a first speaker because non-invasive archaeology should always go first. This is a map, 3D model of Berenike, and outline of the area surveyed with magnetometry. The survey was started in 1999. It was continued to 2014. There were several seasons of work. And then in 2023, we completed the area of necropolis. The measurements were taken by Konrad Jurkowski from Jagiellonian University. So a few words about theory and history. First theory, we are using flux gauge gradiometer. This is instrument which measures difference between two sensors placed at two different heights. Such a procedure gives a much stronger reflection of magnetic objects which are located close to the surface. You walk along lines. Our density grid is 25 centimeters by half meter. It means we walk along lines half meter apart, and measurements were automatically recorded every 25 centimeters. And a little bit of history of this research. It was started in this area here. You see my mouse? I'm pointing the area with the mouse.
Yes.
You see? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. So it was. I'm happy that Villeke Wendrich is in the audience, so she remembers this year very well. How we were surprised by a very positive result of this research. You see, all these anomalies then turned out to be a reflection of the Hellenistic period camp fortress. Why we were surprised? Because we knew that walls in Berenike were built of coral reef heads or gypsum blocks. Both materials are completely non-magnetic. But it turned out that surrounding is magnetic. So actually what we see here, we see non-magnetic structures in magnetic surrounding. We call it negative anomalies. Anyway, it does not matter if they are positive or negative. The result is very good, and we really can see a lot of structures. And it turned out that it's worthwhile to survey the whole site. So we go to the cemetery. It's prior. I'm sorry. I have to switch off my telephone. So here it's trench number 142. As you see, we see here a row of rectangular anomalies, of negative anomalies. That means the structures are built of coral heads or gypsum blocks. You see that the structures are located along the ridge. So the trench 147 was opened immediately after the survey. So you see outlines of tombs and perfect correspondence between anomalies and walls. And interpretation of the survey of 2023. So these are structure excavated prior, or in case of the three, immediately after the survey. And these are my proposals of tombs after analysis of magnetic picture. And also I marked the areas in which we can expect tombs according to anomalies. As you see here, we have anomalies on the ridge, which is according to the rule. But here I'm proposing the tombs not along the ridge. Why? Because so you see here the anomalies which correspond to proposed burials, and you see location of burials after the excavation of two last seasons. So actually here you see a rectangle which turned out to be a tomb 100 in the trench 173. Why I'm rather convinced that we can expect burials here, because as you see, coral reef heads are spread along a big area also here, and if you see coral heads here, it's always combined with tombs. You see another area here. Again, you see coral heads fragments on the surface, and you see that there are series of black dots. That means anomalies of higher magnetic intensity, which are in a rather regular arrangement. So these could be parts of architecture, for example, basalt blocks or something like this, which are of higher magnetization. And another one seen from here, again, you see outskirts of the areas covered by coral reef heads. And two examples of verification, tomb in the trench 160, as you see, exact correspondence of the wall to the outline of the anomaly. Another tomb 173, which is unique because its longer axis is perpendicular to other tombs. Again, you see the image of the tomb after excavating. So thank you for your attention. As you see, we constantly work on improving of methodology of our work to have result more reliable. Thank you.